Gene Pfeiffer from Gartner uses a fantastic analogy. He calls Portal the Swiss Army knife of the enterprise. And it's a great analogy because the Swiss Army knife has a lot of different tools, and you bring out those tools depending on what the situation is. It's first and foremost about the user experience. The users themselves are the ones who know what they want. If you interact with them to start with and have frequent interactions throughout the whole set of projects that you're doing, then you're going to have a more successful portal.
It's really what people are going to judge you by. User experience that's just exceptional.
There were no other second choice for us. And we wanted a single source information. So Portal was the best option for us. It was easy to implement, so we got off the ground very quickly with that.
With other portal solutions, most of them you have to go manually put all this together and build different sites. You might have to even deploy multiple servers to give those different experiences. And Websphere Portal will give you custom user experiences for each user without any of that extra hardware.
The portal makes it very easy to provide personalized content to employees, as well as to our brokers and ultimately to our customers.
One of the things Portal will do is what they call personalization, which it'll look at the end user coming in, it'll say what browser are they using, are they on a mobile device, and it can deliver to them a different experience depending on both their access and their security levels.
It's about saying, we as a company understand you, the customer. And we understand, for example, when you log into our site, that you are a customer who has returned to us or has been with us for the past 10 years. Welcome back, John. That's really what personalization is all about.
And Portal, for the different sets of users, is set up to do that without rewriting any of the programs.
You're not going to change anything. All the applications are as is. All you have to do is just plug into them.
You're building applications on the glass, so you're able to surface applications. You're also able to take fairly simple things like mashup widgets and things that an end user might even be able to develop themselves using the tools like Portlet Factory or the Widget Factory.
And once you create the software, once you capture the design using the factory tooling, you can take that same asset and run it on your app server, you can run it on your portal, you can run it on your mashup without any change whatsoever.
But none of that really works unless the underlying technology is solid. It's the, I know how to go back and integrate with the mainframe. It's, I know how to make sure that it's up and running when my customer at midnight wants to have some sort of interaction with me. IBM is better than anyone else in that industry. It comes from, well, it really comes from their DNA.
If you look at a lot of companies' traditional processes and stuff, they spend a lot of time, people filling out forms, they can't find the information they need, and there's a lot of cost associated with that. In some instances, type your password 8 different times for 8 different systems just so you can gather all that data together. With Portal, we can bring it to one place and automate that. On top of that, you can put Lotus connections with the social software. People are able to quickly find the information they need, find the people they need to interact with, and based on which community they're in Lotus Connections, you can have Portal automatically deliver that different experience.
The Portal experience is really the aggregator to kind of bring it all together. And in our mind, in our world, we don't really separate a Portal application from a social media application. We believe it all comes together to create a rich, relevant web experience.
And what's in place today is a very good foundation for what we're hoping to achieve in the future.